the bronze baby on their home floor, but they're going to have to knock off the #1 ranked Simon Fraser clan. Jason Tom here once again alongside Christine Stapleton. Christine, the Cougars are going to have this home crowd. Same time, the SFU clan only have one fifth-year player, but they like to keep it a little bit loose in the shoot-around. This team is all business, but in the shoot-around, Courtney Gerwing led that shoot-around dressed as a Harlem Globetrotter.
Well, this is a tradition Coach Bruce Langford has with his fifth-year athletes. In their final practice with the SFU clan, they get to dress however they want, but look for Courtney to bring the business when the tip-off starts.
This team got knocked off in the first round last year. Didn't happen this year. They're in this final thanks in a large part to Robin Buna.
Buna's been getting it done. We all know, or maybe we don't know, but she can shoot the three. But what she's done in this tournament, she's been taking it to the hole. She's been playing tough defense. She's been doing it all for the clan. Yeah, SFU looks a little bit tight in the early going, and Regina looks really relaxed. So it'll be interesting to see in these next 3-4 minutes how SFU can settle into this game.
Horsting, I heard her call glass. This tournament, you see that she's wearing a mask. If you weren't with us yesterday, broke her nose earlier in the year, but her teammates like her in the mask. They say she plays fearless.
That was great defense by the clan to create this transition offensive layup.
Beautiful club. Back pain has forced her out of the starting lineup. She's coming off the bench. Look at that face. That's a game face.
We can see they guard this high screen. They jump the big out to slow up the ball handler, to allow the ball handlers to...
That's Hole. Came up with that huge play on the defensive. Kenyon, I read that she, of course...
Let's see how this plays out. Jackie Kenyon starting her career at SFU and finishing it with the U of R.
Women's Basketball Championship game. Thank you for joining us live on The Score. Kate Hole, 2-off.
Great finish for Lindsay Lettingham. She's in her first ever national final in her first year here with the Cougars.
We talked about the girl with the mask filling the void in the first half. She could be an X factor in the second half as well.
Well, Horsting's had a real tough time with injuries over the last couple years. For her to come in and play the way she is in this national final, it's just been great for her.
She's watched a lot of big games like this. Some late substitutions. Look who's stepping in. Sharpshooter Robin Buna.
And also for SFU, Carly Graham, who's known to knock down a few threes in her time.
Right now, so it's SFU with a chance to take this lead heading into the fourth quarter. That could be absolutely huge for their psyche. Buna with the ball off the screen. How did you know she was going to shoot it? Ripping the twine, Christine.
That's a big-time shot. You know, that play was set up for her at the top of the key. Kate Hole steps out, gives her a great screen, and she knocks it down.
Buna using the phone in that downtown district to let these Cougars know SFU. A 2-point lead after 3 quarters. A great third quarter, if you remember. Miyazaki. Hole, nice look, down low. They're getting what they want right now. Buna, that has to be what, 7 straight points?
And you know what, Kate Hole has stepped in and Laurel Waggle-Steed. Laurel struggled a little bit. Kate has come in and made some real nice passes, done some great stuff defensively, really found Robin Buna on that back cut from the weak side. Low and got a half a step on Lisa Tyndall.
Now what I am seeing though, and all the stages of play, SFU coming together, having a little bit of a huddle just to kind of keep everybody on the same page. The Cougars looking a little disjointed, and may have to do with those 20-plus turnovers.
Well, and a lot of it has to do with SFU's confidence and experience in these big-time games.
Foul, that was Reed getting into the paint.
Interesting, I've never seen Reed and Cassano.
Down low to Buna, hot hand in the second half. Kick out, Miyazaki back into the corner. Buna, this could be a killer. A 10-point lead. Over in the corner there guarding Buna. It'll be interesting to see if they keep trying to get it to her. No, they'll give it to Hudson.
Inside, and we got to take them off the drive. You saw Jessica Lynch get to the free throw line, and you're seeing she just comes in here, jumps higher than the 2, maybe 3 Cougars that are directly in the vicinity.
12 points in the...
SFU kind of settled in defensively against Chelsea Cassano. Chelsea came out really hot, was fronted, found a way to get to the rim, but in the second half especially, Kate Hole, Laurel Wagel, and Hutzler have done a great job of keeping her in check.
Looking to push this back up to a 9-point lead. Just over 3 minutes left in this gold medal game. Free throw out, some life. What?
On for dear life. life here to see if they can get themselves back into this game. Love to be in a game like this. This is unbelievable. This is why you train all summer. This is why you run all those lines in practice. This is why you do all that 4-on-4 stuff and defensive stance. This is
runs into the wall.
Casano, great job defensively there to stop Laurel Wiggles take to the rack.
And look who's right in Gerwing's grill. The aforementioned Lynch. Tyndall again. Not shy! And why would she be? Christine's on her feet right now.
Well, that's just such an unbelievable shot. Her team is on the ropes there. Very little time left, and she just knocks that three-pointer down.
Unbelievable shot, and then a turnover. We talked about them all. Okay, here we go. Regina now, 7-point deficit. Turnovers have killed them all night long.
Wow, and it has. Those unforced errors, those can't happen.
They're calling that was from deep.
That was an absolute scramble. That was a
rainmaker out here, but it would bring down snow because it's about minus 25 outside. That was from nearby Wascana Lake. That was deep.
Completely behind their Cougars. I think that they ran up against Simon Fraser came out at halftime and just played way better defense.
The Clan may have been a team of destiny at this tournament. It was UBC last year. Regina looking for another desperation. Miyazaki with the block, and with that, the SFU Clan become your 2009 CIS Women's Basketball Champions. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be back with the Bronze Baby being awarded to the Clan. Stay tuned. We'll be back to the U of R after this.
Fans, please remain off the floor. There will be time for pictures after the closing ceremonies. Fans, please stay off the floor. Mr. Craig Lothian, President and CEO, Keystone Royalty Corporation, and Executive Chair, Villanova Resources Incorporated. The winner is number 11, Mateki Hustler.
Buddy Hutzler, outstanding tournament. Yesterday you went down at halftime with a knee contusion. What does it mean for you to come back in this final game and win one with your team?
It means everything to us. I mean, we peaked at the right time this year. We were awesome in playoffs, and ever since then we've just been going up. This is a team win for us. Everyone contributed, and this means more than I can imagine, especially coming back from being down in the first half.
That was an outstanding half. Your team was behind early in a pretty hostile environment. What did you guys do differently in the second half?
We tried to move more. We knew that it was going to be a physical second half because Regina obviously showed that they could stay with us, and obviously they could. But we just needed to move, cut, and do what we can do, and that was just play basketball.
Congratulations. Enjoy the celebration.
Redemption in their mind, and they got it. Taking home the Bronze Baby. Just an unbelievable game all around, and a great tournament.